welcome back to Jet 16 Fighter, your trusted source for everything fighter jet related. Today, we're diving deep into the 2025 edition of the legendary jet that's been capturing attention across military circles and aviation fans worldwide. This year's update of the Jet 16 isn't just cosmetic, it brings real changes to performance, exterior design, fuel efficiency, and, yes, even pricing. Whether you're a defense analyst, an aviation enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates cutting-edge engineering, this comprehensive review will give you everything you need to know about the 2025 Jet 16 fighter. Starting with the exterior, the 2025 Jet 16 has received a noticeable redesign that refines its aerodynamic profile while maintaining the aggressive stance and stealth geometry that it's known for. The first thing you'll spot is the sharper nose cone, which has been slightly reworked to reduce radar cross-section and improve airflow at high altitudes. The fuselage has been smoothed out even more, with seamless composite panels replacing some of the previously visible rivet lines. These composite materials don't just add to the stealth factor, they also help cut weight, which in turn improves speed and maneuverability. Another subtle but important update is in the wings. The 2025 model now features upgraded leading-edge slats and redesigned winglets that provide better lift and reduce drag at higher speeds. These aren't just aesthetic changes, they contribute to real performance improvements that we'll get into shortly. The vertical stabilizers also feature enhanced materials and a slimmer profile, which not only reduce drag but also help maintain stability during tight turns or high-speed dives. Color-wise, this year's update introduces a new matte gray-black radar-absorbent coating, tested to withstand more extreme conditions. It's not just about looks, this new coating further minimizes radar signature, making the Jet 16 even harder to detect in contested airspace. The exterior lighting has also been revamped. You now have more efficient, low-visibility LED positioning lights that comply with NATO standards while improving stealth at night or in low-visibility environments. Now, let's talk about performance. This is where the 2025 Jet 16 really starts to separate itself from earlier models. The upgraded twin-engine setup features the new Gen X turbofan system, offering improved thrust-to-weight ratio, better cooling, and enhanced afterburner capabilities. Each engine now produces up to 36,000 pounds of thrust, giving the jet unmatched acceleration and sustained supersonic capability. This translates into faster climb rates, tighter turns, and more responsive control, especially in dogfight scenarios or during evasive maneuvers. In terms of maximum speed, the Jet 16 2025 clocks in at Mach 2.2, or about 1,684 miles per hour at altitude. That's a slight bump over the previous version, but more importantly, the jet can now sustain supersonic speeds for longer durations thanks to improved thermal management and airframe integrity. It's not just about top-end speed, it's about how long the aircraft can maintain it without compromising on safety or structural stability. Acceleration has also seen meaningful improvement. From takeoff to 30,000 feet, the Jet 16 can now climb in under a minute depending on payload. That's critical for missions requiring rapid response or immediate altitude advantage. The fly-by-wire control system has been further optimized for responsiveness, giving pilots a better feel during extreme maneuvers while maintaining high levels of automation for less physical strain. Let's shift gears and talk fuel efficiency, an area that's becoming increasingly important in modern air combat planning. Thanks to the new turbofan engines and a more aerodynamically efficient design, the Jet 16 now boasts a 12% improvement in fuel economy over the 2023 model. In numbers, you're looking at around 0.89 miles per gallon during cruise flight, an impressive feat for an aircraft in this category. On internal fuel alone, the 2025 Jet 16 has a combat radius of approximately 800 miles, and when fitted with external tanks or in-flight refueling, it can extend its range well over 2,200 miles. But perhaps more interesting is the improved fuel management system, which now uses AI-assisted routing and real-time weather adaptation to conserve fuel during missions. That means smarter use of available energy, less need for in-air refueling, and lower operational costs per flight hour. This system also integrates with onboard sensors to predict optimal engine performance zones, making real-time adjustments during the flight. Now, let's address the question everyone's asking: what's the price tag in 2025? With all the updates, you'd expect a significant bump in cost, but the manufacturer has taken a more strategic approach. The base unit price for a fully equipped 2025 Jet 16 comes in at approximately $92 million USD. That's an increase of about 3.5% from the 2024 model, but when you factor in the added stealth features, better engine efficiency, and enhanced avionics suite, it's actually a competitive price in the current 5th-generation fighter market. That said, the price can vary depending on configurations and contract size. Nations purchasing bulk orders with training and maintenance packages can negotiate rates closer to $87 million per unit, while custom spec models with reconnaissance or electronic warfare upgrades can push the price well past $100 million. Maintenance costs have been slightly reduced thanks to modular design improvements, especially around the engine and avionics bays, which now allow for faster servicing and easier diagnostics. The export version of the 2025 Jet 16 has also been updated, with a few downgraded stealth and sensor features for international compliance, but still maintains the core performance capabilities that make it a front-runner in Allied air forces. Demand from NATO partners, as well as several Asian and Middle Eastern nations, remains high, with several deals currently in negotiation or already finalized for delivery in late 2025 and early 2026. In conclusion, the 2025 Jet 16 fighter is not just a minor refresh, it's a clear step forward in almost every meaningful category. From its refined exterior stealth features and aerodynamic design to its enhanced thrust speed and fuel efficiency, this year's model solidifies its position as one of the most advanced multi-role fighters in the world. The performance gains aren't just on paper, they translate to real-world advantages in both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. And when you consider the relatively modest price increase, it's clear that the Jet 16 is not just staying competitive, it's setting new standards. Thanks for tuning into Jet 16 Fighter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, global updates, and exclusive insights into the world's most advanced aircraft. Until next time, stay fast, stay sharp, and keep your eyes on the sky.